Hi, I'm Katie Kempner, and welcome to the WebMD interview stage here at Advertising Week. And this is an episode of Perspectives. Perspectives is a series of inspiring conversations with remarkable working women who are leading busy and successful lives. And it is my pleasure right now to be talking with Tessa Tinney, who is the founder of Monaco Levy. Welcome.
Monaco Lang. Yes.
Oh, Monaco Lang. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Monaco Lang.
It's a busy morning, right?
Right. Actually, I just started. I can be a lot better than that.
Well, it's early.
So tell me a little bit about Monaco Lang, please.
Of course. I am actually one of the founding partners. I have two other partners, and together we've created a brand consultancy, and it's a fantastic, dynamic team, creatives, strategists, really interesting people that come together, and we're very passionate.
And your background is in advertising, right?
Yes.
Hence being here, you know. But so you were at different agencies before that. Can
Yes.
you talk a little bit about your career?
Sure. I started at Sterling Group. I've been at Ogilvy, Publicis. Goodness, my resume is kind of long and I'm aging myself, but yeah, I worked in big agencies, and then at a certain point I realized, you know, I'm spending a lot of time working long hours for a lot of other people, and I'd love to try this myself, to do this on my own. So I started Monaco Lang with my two partners. So
what do you see? I mean, we had a talk already a little bit about balance before we started filming, and I was talking about the different ways, depending if you're at a company or if you're on your own. What sort of balance do you think you've been able to create having your own company for you and for the people that work for you?
Sure. It's funny because I don't know that we aimed to seek balance or to build balance when we started the business, but it kind of emerged as part of our culture. We work really hard when we're together. We work really hard within normal working hours, and we all work as a team to make sure we can all get out the door and pursue other things. Because I think, you know, the partners really believe that interesting people have full, rich, multi-dimensional lives. And, you know, we have people doing triathlons and Tough Mudders and writing novels on the side and things like that. And I love working with that rich group of people. If we were all working endless hours, it wouldn't be possible.
Do you think at bigger agencies there's emphasis on the time put in, and you know you're getting certain points if you're there very long hours?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, it's FaceTime. A lot of the time, yeah, it's, you know, you're getting the cooler projects if you're getting FaceTime with the CD or the account director. That's probably not entirely fair. I think that a lot of it is certainly merit-based too, but it matters to put in those long hours. Sure.
So when someone's looking at their career and either looking to make a move or looking to stay where they are and make their situation better, do you think that they have the right, or they should speak up and say, listen, I'm going to leave, you know, at 6 every Tuesday and Thursday because I'm training for a race, or, you know?
Absolutely. Advocate for yourself.
Advocate for yourself.
I don't think we should be, I don't think it should be shocking to leave at 6. I leave at 4:30 every day, and my team knows that I'm going to leave at 4:30. I'm going to do some work on the train, and I'm going to go home and see my children and have dinner with them every single day. Of course, there are times when, you know, they need to schedule a meeting and they check in with me, and we work it out. But it all works out brilliantly because it's part of the master plan. It's part of the expectation, and they know that when I'm in the office, I'm working hard and I'm focused. But also, I respect their time to leave at a really nice hour, and they respect mine too. So we all work together to make that happen for each other.
Well, you mentioned your kids. You have 2 kids.
I do. I have 2 boys.
And so how have you been able to work in being a mom and, you know, having this busy career? Are there things that change or tips that you could share with us?
Sure. I've chosen to work smarter and not harder, I think, really. Like I said, focusing when I'm at the office, blocking out time in my day to really get things done. I don't believe multitasking is very productive at all. I've taken the approach with my team that we are going to fail faster to succeed sooner, which means in the creative process, yeah, it sounds a little sad at first, but when you think of it, it really works. So we get a lot of ideas out on the table Some of them suck, but some of them are gems, and we cycle together very quickly to make sure that we're spending time well and in a really smart way, and not spinning our wheels needlessly on a lot of things. I think that there's a lot of unproductive time in agencies, although clients don't want to hear that, so maybe we should rewind that part.
Yeah, I think you're right too, and I think a lot of that has to do with focus, right? And focusing on whatever you're doing at the time, then moving on to something else, and then you can focus when you're home too.
Absolutely.
So, do you have one piece of advice that you could share with us that has helped guide you through your career and that might be useful to someone who's looking to make a change or rethinking their career?
I have a bit of personal advice.
Good.
My husband and I really believe in acting selflessly with each other, and I think we use that approach in our lives at work too. And it's just that if we take care of everybody else, if everyone takes care of everyone, we all get what we need. And that's really helped me achieve, I wouldn't say balance, because it's kind of like a pendulum, right? It swings kind of all over the place, but taking care of other people to make sure that they have balance in creating that culture is really important. So we do it at home, and I try to do that at work too.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you for having me.